Bora.
Well, the Discord. Uh, what's going on with the Discord? There you go. There you go. My can is a little bit small. I don't know why does that
It
happen.
was only game I didn't turn on my camera just a sec.
Yeah, I will wait for you. There you go. Let's make it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the God Stack. Another day, another session. And today, as promised, what we want to do is to work a little bit with the components. I want to create a great user and all of that. And when we create a user, one of the things that's important is to send an email to the user. So we will just work with the page, the create users page today, and we're gonna do that a little bit different because Bruno is gonna do that, and we will start to chat about it meanwhile we're doing it. And I believe that's gonna be really nice today because it's a lot about focus in the components, and this is where most of the people has some difficulties. So because the atomic design, this is what people say to me, it's a little bit bureaucratic in the beginning, but when you see the results in the end, it's so beautiful and so easy to work and help you in so many ways that you really want to do that. So what I'm expecting to do today is to understand the way, for example, that Bruno creates the components and all that, and then we will try to make the components be uh, a more atomic design way. So we want to do this process today. Okay, so the way that you think of how would you do that, and then we will talk about how would we change from this perspective to the other one. Of course, Bruno knows about atomic design. He knows all about all of that, but we will do that together. So, welcome, Bruno, to the God Stack. How are you? How was your day? And welcome.
Hello, guys. Thanks, Breno. Hello, everyone in the chat. My day was good. A little more calm than usual, but in this calm days, I try to help out some friends at work. So it was a good day.
Yeah, nice. And I've changed my work. I was working for an English company. Now I work for a German company, and I'm really happy because now I'm working with a guy that's more experienced than I and knows a lot about JavaScript, but the real JavaScript, the pure one, not using classes or anything, not using object oriented, but using JavaScript in a way that it is. So I'm really excited. I'm learning a lot, and guys, I hope that I can get all this kind of knowledge, and then I will bring it to you. I talked to the guy. His name's Misha, and I really expect to bring this guy to this live one day. I will try to convince him to come here because I believe that he has a lot knowledge to give to you guys, because he's really 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 good, and it's in a JavaScript way, and this is really rare in these days. This is really different to find a person that really knows about JavaScript. So I'm really happy, really excited, really uh, liking to work in the company I'm now. It's really nice. Alex 18, welcome to the God Stack. Welcome to the chat. If you have anything you want to talk to us, please do that. Bruno here. Rafa, welcome Rafa to the God Stack. Rafa is always there, and he has a lot of projects in Platanus that works with React. So it's nice to have you here, man. Thiago Costa, unionizes. Welcome to the God Stacks, everyone that's here. It's a pleasure to have everyone here. So Bruno, you already have access
Uh,
um, to the pages.
yes.
So the objective,
Actually,
yeah. I don't know if you have
actually,
access to the terminal as well. Can you run things in the terminal? I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know if I can run things in the terminal, but I'm
Uh,
seeing just the SPA folder. I don't
yeah, this
know.
this is this is right. This is right. But I
Okay,
will, well, I will do things for you. So terminal based. I believe that's possible for you to access the. Yeah, I believe that's it's
I
possible.
see the terminal, but I did it to not so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just with the chat here, and well, it's working, and then I need a front end here. So let's just open these, and let's check if it's still there. TGS, there you go. It's still there. So right now it's really, really, really simple. But well, Bruno is gonna do some magic over here. So, what do you want to do, Bruno?
That is exactly what I was going to ask you.
Okay, so,
What do you want to, what do you
okay,
want me to do?
okay, so we have the login page. Okay, well, the good name it's not login actually. It's sign in and then sign up. Okay, in the sign up road, we want to create a user, and when we create a user, let me get the insomnia. Insomnia, there we go. Let me just change it to the GTS. There we go. So we have the create user. If we want to create a user, we need to create a user with a name, a picture, but the picture is not mandatory. So I believe that we don't have the picture, it's okay. But if with this, there we go. Email, username, and password. So I believe this is the field forms that we're gonna have. So we're gonna have a name. We don't need the picture right now. We will let the picture to Google and Facebook things that we're gonna do in the future. But let the picture out of the picture. So let the picture out of the picture. Let's work with name, username, and password. And then it's gonna be, double password and check for password. What do you think
Nice.
about that?
Okay, okay. It's good for,
Okay,
it's better for the tests.
let me just follow you. Follow this participant. Okay, so
Okay.
what? Where
Uh,
do we? Where do you think that we should start?
okay. Where do we stop it? In the authentication, right? We are
Oh, we
we
don't
are
need
log.
authentication. You mean where do we
Okay.
stop it?
Where? But okay. But what do you think you were talking about style something, make some components? What
Just
do
the
you
basics,
think?
just like we did to the login, just like that. We have a field to name, to password, things like that. Very simple. We don't need to do anything fancy.
Okay, but you
But the
want
log,
to improve the styles of the login pages? Is that?
no, we need to create the sign up
Ah,
to
okay. It's
create a
sign
user.
up.
This one is
Okay.
signing. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Nice.
so we needed to create the sign up page. So
Okay.
that is it. So let's well, the roots. So we actually should start. I will just change that to signing. Okay. So we
Okay.
have the signing, and of course we will have the sign up, and the sign up should get the sign sign up page, and then the sign up page should come from the components. Of course, we don't have the sign up page yet from the components, and then we will just create the sign up page here. Let me just, I know that we really want to create, but I don't like things that signing page. Let's change it to signing page, and this is gonna be what? Okay, so signing page, and then let's just get that. Let's just add it to here. Okay, and then the signing page, it's in the routes, so this is gonna be signing page. There you go. And this is bad because we have the, and now let's create another folder, Signup, sign up page. Okay, and here let's do the index.jsx, and then let's do what we always do, import react from react. Okay, and then const sign sign up page. It's a function that returns a div. Okay, this is seeing all the time. I'm also, yeah, oh, nice. So, and then export default sign up page. There you go. And then we get that. We go to the this one. We copy these and paste in here. So sign up, and then we get the sign up page. Sign up page. There you go. And then now this guy. Oh, this guy is gonna work actually. There you go. So I believe that if we go to the sign up page, there you go, sign up. So I believe you are good to go. So
Okay.
what do you want to do? What you gonna do?
Let's
What you
see.
gonna do?
Let's see. What do we have? Uh, atoms.
Yeah,
We need some
yeah.
input.
Don't forget about the microphone. I kind of solved that.
Uh, actually,
I kind of
actually,
I kind of solved that problem. I should not show you that, but it's it's a little bit it's a little bit late. But uh, I bought that to you, but it's it's gonna
no way.
take a little bit for it
Oh my
to come
god.
to your house. It's going, but I'm always clicking on that, and it's always, it never gets to here, but you receive in your house in
Oh my god.
Nodejs. Okay, so
Okay,
I believe
thanks,
that
man.
this is the last. This is the last live that I can say. Hey, please just do it. But you know that now that you're gonna talk a lot about the code and all of that. So
Actually, I have a headset,
yeah,
but the microphone is it's very bad. It's very bad.
yeah. I
The
just tried to.
microphone. We already tried to use it, but it's very bad. It's not
Yeah,
working properly.
I tried to make sure that it's a good one. Then I hope that's a good one. If it's not, we will try to figure out another way. But
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
let's do that. So, well, you can do that. I just need water. I just forget about my water. Guys, you are software developers. Don't forget to drink water. It's very, very important for your brain, for your health, for everything. I'm just going to get the water, and then I will come back in a moment. Bruno eats you.
Okay, I will proceed. I will take a look what we have about forms and components. So I see here that we created login form. So I believe that we have an organism that is a form, login form, and I will just create another organism that will be sign uh, sorry, sign up page, sign up form.
I'm back.
Do you think you need to change the name of the form of the this
Uh,
organism too?
Follow participant. Where are you? Sorry.
Do you think you need to, because we changed it to login to sign in,
Ah, yeah,
right?
yeah. It's a good idea. I'm sorry, I
Are you?
forgot to follow you, and I don't even know where you. Ah, you're here. Okay. So, what do you think that's a good? Uh, well, what would you do in this case?
I I'm first creating uh, an organism that will be the new form to sign in, sign up, sign up page. That will
Okay.
be the sign up form.
Yeah.
Just gonna change that for you.
Okay. Okay. So you're basically changing what was missing
Yeah,
for the
because you change to login to sign in,
yeah
right?
login signing.
Just
So yeah, it's really nice, really nice.
then I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a new form.
Yeah.
Uh, see component login form and form.
Nice.
But that's gonna
Nice.
be like that. Okay. Actually, mm, I think we can grab this structure and put in here. What do you think?
You grab
That is
this.
gonna
Yeah.
be
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
almost the same. With
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. This and
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We call
grab
that
this
in the
sign.
university. We call that. Wouldn't it be nice? It's like when the teacher is explaining something, and then he he asks something for he do a question for the students, and then you think, wouldn't it be nice that the question it's connected to the to the thing that he is explaining, and it's exactly like that. So when we are software developing, most of the time, if you have some kind of structures, the things is gonna be just really well look alike, you know. So if we have a signing form, and then we can use the signing form to do the same thing that we have in the sign up. But of course, the sign up it's a little bit more. Uh, it's not complicated, but there is a lot of validations that we should do, and things like that. So we will talk about that um, in
Yes.
a moment. So okay,
Actually, I don't know why I wrote all these things. I just need to,
yeah, sign sign up
and then I'm going to change just what I want. Sign up form.
exactly. Beautiful.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Message, password, username. What do we have to create? Why do we need to create a user? We need to press a username and
Sorry.
email.
Yeah, I can. It's name, email, username.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Username or name?
I'm sorry.
Username or name?
Both of them. We have the
Okay.
name and the username. So the name it's
Name.
just like name is your name. The email it's email, and username it's a username for the user.
Okay.
I know that we could use the email as a username, but well, in this case, just to get a little bit better with more examples and things like that, we just use it both of that. But I know that's possible to use email as username, for example,
Okay.
if we went to.
Uh, I believe I remember just a second. I believe you have a type email, right?
Uh, what do you mean type email?
Input type.
Uh,
But this
I
is not but
don't
this
know.
is not going but this is not going to be passed, so then you can see type here,
Yeah,
right?
the types type. Yes, it's being passed.
Yes.
So
Because if I do something like that, I have type and let's see.
yeah, got
No,
it.
this don't give me any details, but we have type email
Yeah,
and
we do.
here getting very hot here in my room.
Getting what? Sorry.
Hot.
Ah, hot. It's getting hot in here. So
Types. Uh, print. Looking good.
mm, yeah, no problem at all.
Missing. Delete. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Time. Save. Delete.
Yeah. So you're changing, yeah, the name because I just forgot to do that. Nice. So it's gonna be signing page, signing page. Nice.
Not our goal. Hmm.
Okay. So what's your plan? What are you planning to do?
Uh, okay. We need to create a sign up page, right?
Sign up page. We need to create a
So
sign up page.
I just copy the I just copied the base of
Yeah.
our
Signing.
signing
Yeah.
form. I made a new one that will be an organism
Yeah.
and replace it with a forms,
Yeah. This is the form.
and
Nice.
that is gonna be a sign up form.
Nice.
And then I passed some more fields that will be the fields necessary
Yeah.
save uh, to save a new user,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
So it's
just I
the
just
name.
missed the yeah I just missed the confirm password field.
Okay, nice. Confirm pass. You are right. Confirm password.
Nice.
Nice. That is not.
Yeah. Well, I believe that the type should be password as well, so the person will not
Yes.
see what's you know. Actually, there are some people that do the eye thing, so you can put a icon that's an eye. So when you click in the eye, the password
Yes.
reveals and. But we are not going to do that right now. We just use the
And
type password.
yes. And that's change the type of the input so you can see the type it's text.
The confirm password is an object. Why?
Uh, ah, I was
Ah,
talking
okay,
and
okay, okay.
coding.
Nice,
That
nice.
is the problem.
Yeah, nice. So confirm password. Nice, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah, sign up perfectly. This is beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
what's yeah, yeah, nice.
Let me save if the that goes away because I don't I maybe it don't appears to you just for me. It's my error message here is marked, but okay, maybe it's just a delay because we are using live share.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, So we have our farm here
Okay.
that I believe that have almost everything that we need. I'm not going to do any validation.
Yeah. We don't need it right
Uh,
now. We will do that separately.
yes,
Okay.
I will just show the form in the page for now.
Okay.
And after that we are gonna do the validations. Okay,
Nice.
sign up. Let's see. Uh, I believe you need to create another
GQL.
nation.
Exactly.
Yes, user.
The name of the thing is merge user. Let me just help you with that. It's
Yeah, actually here is the name of the
yeah. It should be something like that.
the
So
mutation,
you
right?
do that. Yeah,
Okay,
just like that.
very good.
Okay. Uh, singing. Singing form. So we need to get the signing form and do that like that. Okay. So let's follow to the sign. Yeah. So yeah, you're doing the merge user in the
Yes,
GQL folder. So he goes to the GQL folder, mutation, creates the merge user, and then the merge user. I will just copy for you because it's you know, and then just copy it here, and then I will just
copy.
yeah the thing that's necessary, this one.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah, it's a little bit faster for you. There you
okay.
go. So
Uh,
uh,
what mutations do we have? Just a second.
yeah. So what's the plan?
Just finish the. I'm just gonna finish
Yeah,
the
nice, nice.
this. I believe that has to be the user data, right?
No, actually,
Mm.
you can do the wouldn't it be nice? It's wouldn't it be nice that all the things that I should put here, it's exactly the same thing that I have here, and it actually is.
Actually,
So
actually,
it's
I think this comes here, right?
no, it was just like that, just the way it was before. Okay, yeah. Let's just think about it for a moment. Okay, so the merge, yeah, the function, no, I'm sorry, the GraphQL that's inside these brackets, it's gonna be the one we have to the backend. So this is the backend, okay? This is the
Okay, I
information
know.
that we send to the
I
back.
know what is. I know what is. We
Yeah,
need immerse user
exactly.
here also.
And
Okay.
whatever you have before the bracket, it's to the front end. So this is the name of the function, what's GraphQL, but the function that you're gonna call. And here is the parameters of the function. And then you need to validate the parameters of the function with the same thing, the same structure that you have in the backend.
We
So
have a domain for user data,
we don't need actually.
don't it?
We don't need. You can do something just like that. For example,
Okay. So
name.
we have to. Okay.
Yeah,
So we have to pass all
yeah,
the
and
parameters.
then in here it will be something like that name. There you go.
Yes. Because sometimes I I do a domain for the user data. So I pass an object here
Yeah, but
and
this you do in the backend, and again, this is the backend. So in the backend you have the user data with the brackets and all the information inside. But for the front end, for the function that will be called from the front end, this is what we have. So you just need a function with all the values that you need to go inside.
okay.
Uh, Look, we
There
have
is a
Platinus today here. Look. That's really, really, really amazing. Hello, Platinus. Welcome to the God Stack.
Just a second, guys. I will just take my hoodie off because it's very hot in here. Just a sec.
Okay. Uh, well, now we have a hot tube Twitch channel. Is that?
Uh, we are missing the hot tub.
Yeah, we just need the hot tub right now, and we are gonna be famous. You know,
Yes. Where did this come from when you? Oh man.
it's the picture.
One day I entered in the Twitch, and there was a lot of naked people in hot tubs.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't really get that. Why they are doing that?
Okay.
Well, I just have the feeling that Twitch is not the place for that. You know, Twitch for gaming, for science, for people chatting and all of that. And
I agree.
suddenly, somehow, it's becoming something that, well, as I'm not a, live coder or something like that. I'm not even a streamer or something. I'm just here trying to talk about software development, but uh, somehow it shouldn't. But yeah, it shouldn't. But somehow it annoys me a little bit because, I want to be in a place that it's a little bit more, I don't know, friendly. I don't know. It's that well.
Family
Everyone, just
friend.
do whatever you want to do. Yeah, just do whatever you want to do. If you are happy with that, you are happy with that. Everybody's happy. So there is a space for everyone.
Okay. Here we can return name, uh,
Yeah,
username.
well, this is what you're going to receive back.
Okay.
So
Yes,
you can
this
just yeah, you can just
password no.
yeah,
Okay, it's good
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And the merge user, gonna export it this way. So
yeah. Nice.
import in the
Yeah, absolutely. So export the photos. Nice,
nice.
nice.
Let me just take a look in here.
Yeah, it's like that because yeah, there you go. So
Yeah,
it's just the linting, doing linting
let
things.
me just take a
Yeah,
station. This is gonna be sign
sign up.
up.
Yeah, sign up. Exactly, sign up. I don't know why, but I'm always say up like app. And then everybody that listen to that asks me if it's like a mobile app. And then I like, no, it's not like mobile apps, it's the sign up. It's because sign up and sign up and well, okay, sign up. Exactly. Perfectly. So
And
we are going to create the variables that's missing. So we are going to
username.
reference to that field. Just a little reminder: if you are working with React, if you want to reference a input field, you should use useref. If you are going to reference for any other kind of things, you use useState. So it's kind of a law. Okay, so let's follow that kind of rule. So if we are going to work with inputs in React, we don't use state for that. We use ref. Okay, and it's very easy to do that actually, not that difficult. Okay,
Uh,
and now
and then
you're going to get these
when
references. Yeah, you're going to get the
yes,
references and pass to the form. Nice.
actually we need one more
Sign.
thing that is import the right form in here.
Yeah, nice. So sign up and sign up.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pass
Exactly.
some more
Beautiful.
little things. Name, email,
Nice.
email.
And confirm password.
Okay.
Seems nice.
And what do you think in the when we we sign up, if it's everything okay, we already we already going to be authenticated in the platform. What do you think?
Actually, no, because when you sign up, uh, well, you make actually a good question. If once we sign up, we are already authenticated because the sign up. So we should change the backend. So
We
uh,
should return
yeah,
some
because the
more
backend
data.
when you sign up somebody, the backend returns the signed up user. And if we want, oh, Guilherme, it's in the chat in the house. Welcome to the God Stack, Guilherme, and thank you for the very happy. We are very happy with you here as well. So, if we want the user to sign up and already logging, we need to change the backend to send us the token
The
and
token.
refresh token. But well, it's not doing that right now. We can do that in the future. So if a
Yes.
person sign up, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get the user and send it to the login page. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Uh,
Um, so here we are not gonna need the data, I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
We are when you scroll my screen, scroll to
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not even touching right now. I don't know what's.
screen. Then
Yeah.
just gonna stop following for
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah. I thought that
Oh,
this Visual Studio sharing would be, well, it's good. It's good enough actually.
yes.
So
Uh,
I believe
and
that
then
we don't need all of that. It's just, it's not logging anymore. It's signing exit.
sign in, right?
Yeah,
This way.
right. This way.
Okay. Uh, then submit your user and callback. I believe we need all the
Yeah,
dependencies here
yeah,
now. Man, this
E-
is
yeah,
this use callback wrapping some functions. I don't know if they are needed. I would like to understand more why you do that. Maybe later you can
yeah. This is just
explain.
a good practice. When you create any kind of function inside a component, you wrap that function with a use callback. It's just a good practice. In this specific case, mm,
Because
I
the
would
use
say that
callback function, it creates a memory Z function,
exactly.
and maybe
So
this
imagine for example that the person fills the form, and when the person submit the form, uh, it will receive a message, okay, and the person submits again. For example, the email is not valid, and the person simply submit again, exactly the same data.
okay,
So this function should return in the end the same thing.
okay,
I don't know if it was a good explanation. Uh, the thing,
but
yeah, the thing is to be safe, okay, for everyone that's in the other side of this string. Just get that in your mind. If you use the use callback, uh, there will be no difference, bad difference. There is nothing bad that's gonna happen with your code. So if there is a function inside a component, I would recommend to wrap that function into a use callback. It's it's just a kind of good practice because if somehow that function can be memoized and not be called again and again and again, uh, it it will be it will be done that. So your web page is gonna be somehow faster, uh, but but I don't know if, for example, for handle submit, that's gonna create a lot of differences. In other kind
Okay.
of functions, this is gonna
No,
be
it's just because I believe I have a different perception of you in
yeah
how this works. But after the live, we can have a discussion about that, and in maybe in uh, the future live or section, we can uh, share this with
yeah.
the
Well, okay.
chat.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
just saying that I wrote that in kind of
No, okay,
stone.
perfect. Maybe
It's possible that
it's just
I'm
like
wrong.
because it's just because I have a different
Yeah,
perception
I
about
I
the
would
usage
really I
of
would yeah
use callback.
I would really to I would really like to hear what people in the chat has to talk about that. So, what's your
Yes,
opinion about the
because
use
the use
callback?
callback because the use callback it also has uh, a weight, so it also has a processment uh, weight when if you keep using and wrapping everything with it. Yeah.
That's
That's
interesting.
yes, that's why I'm saying,
Yeah.
but
Well,
we can
uh,
talk about.
actually,
But okay,
you just
let's
give me something to think about, so I will stood better about callback, and I promise you guys in the next live, uh, I will study hard about use callback and understand. I just do that because every time I use that, the software gets so more soft that I start to like using that and using that as a good practice. And then I start to read about it, and some people said this is a good practice, and then I start to say, yeah, I just kind of accept that. But now that you're talking about it, my mind is like, you should study about that and verify what does that exactly do and if it's really a good practice. So uh, let's just think that it is right now, and me and Bruno, we are going to study about that, and then we will talk with more property about use callback if we should do that or not in the next live. What do you think about that, Bruno?
perfect, perfect,
Perfect. Nice. This is beautiful.
awesome,
So
really nice. So we have sign up page. Our name of the component is still login page, so
yeah,
we need to
just
change it.
yeah, nice.
Okay, this is sign up, sign up
Sign up.
page.
Yeah. Then we just need to change the
Okay.
yeah sign up page. Beautiful.
Uh,
This is sign
this
up
is
form, isn't it?
yes. Let me see.
Yeah. I think
Yes,
that you
sign
just
up
imported the
form.
wrong one. Yeah.
Sign up.
Sign up is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's sign up. What? Where's sign up form? There is no
No,
sign up form.
see.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't
Okay. Okay.
part it.
Yeah. I don't know if it works for you when you do control space to get that
Yes,
in.
works.
It works.
Works.
Nice. Nice. This is
Works,
beautiful.
but it has
Delay.
some kind of delay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's because the live sharing that we are doing. But well, it's
When I save something or something like that,
beautiful.
always has a delay.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
This file is
and
showing up as some kind of error to you, or it's just for me.
no error at all.
Okay,
The
maybe
error
it's
for
just
me it's in
something.
the sign up page, but it's just because yeah, exactly.
Yes.
If you
Sign. Now we have sign up
Nice.
form.
And then, yeah, sign up
Sign up
form.
form.
Nice.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, just a little bit.
okay.
Let's just because meanwhile we're doing and we are using the live share with us, the things just jumps from page to page, and I believe that people from the other side needs to understand what we've done. So let
Okay.
me just
Perfect.
try to explain what you've done right now. Okay, so if you want to create a new page, let me just save this file. Nice. So if you want to create a new page in this structure, the first thing you should do, you go to the components and then you have the routes in there. And what we've done, we've created another route, and this route is to sign up page. Okay, so there we go. We have the sign up page in here, and we have the components as well, and the sign up page importing from components. If we are importing the sign up page from the components, we need to create it. Okay, so what we do, we go to the pages, okay, and then we create this sign up page in that what Bruno did. So he just created the sign up page, and this sign up page it has a mutation to merge the user. So if you need a mutation to merge the user into the backend, so you just create that. So Bruno just went to the GQL mutation and merge user, and then he created the merge user. Okay. So is it okay to use he for you, Bruno? Bruno, are you there? I can hear you.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't get it. What did you say?
Is it okay to use he, the pronoun he for you?
The pronoun he.
Yeah. Well, it
What
is.
is that?
It's because it's 2021, and I just want to be more uh, environmental friendly. So I'm just asking if it's okay to use he for you, the pronoun he for you. But well, okay. He just created the merge user. Okay, so the merge
Oh,
user.
okay, now I got
No, you got it. Yeah, it's just
I got it. I
yeah.
got it.
It's because we are working on a live stream, and on a live stream, it's actually good to be more safe for everyone. So it's good to, when you are talking to another person. I actually know that you use the he pronoun, but I just want to be more, environmental, so safe. So then I would ask you if it's if I'm allowed to use the he pronoun with you.
Please
Nice.
use the he, please.
Okay. So he created the merge user. Okay, the merge user GQL. And when you do that, when you create a GQL in the front end, you get the GraphQL that you do in the Insomnia or whatever you use for that. And this is gonna be for the backend. So we are gonna call this GraphQL. We're going to pass this data, and we will receive back this data. Okay. And when you do that in the mutation, what's in here, it's for the front end. Okay, so this is kind of a function. Okay, it's not exactly a function, but it's kind of a function. And then this is the parameters of that function. Okay, so this is the name, email, username, string, and the types should be the same types that you've got in the backend. So, for example, if the name in the user data in the merge user, it's a mandatory string, here it should be a mandatory string as well. So how do I know? How do I know that's a just like that? So we just go to the API, and then we go to the schema, and then you're gonna see that in the user domain, the name not right here, I'm sorry, it's in the input. So there you go. The name, it's a string and it's mandatory. So the same thing that we do in the backend, we do in the front end. So the name, and we of course use this dollar in here, that this dollar, it's a reference. So the reference to the name variable, it's gonna be used in the name inside the GraphQL that's gonna be sent to the backend, okay? So this is a reference. So I'm referencing, sorry that I'm just following you and it's just jumped to where it was, yeah, okay. So,
Oh, sorry.
no problem. So this is what he done, okay? So this is what he done. And then in the page, all the logic, if you were following, if you are working with Atomic Design, the logic should be in the page, okay? Some people,
Yes,
yeah, some
actually I
people,
did a mistake. We don't need that.
yeah, nice, nice. So in the Atomic Design, well, why do I put the page here? This is one of the things that people asked me in the, well, they contact me and ask me, why do I put the pages inside the components? You're gonna see a lot of software being developed where the page is outside the component. But as we are using the Atomic Design pattern, I will put the page inside of here because I'm gonna see all the elements from Atomic Design together in the same place. So this is the reason that the page is not outside the component. In the end of the day, a page is a component as well. So this is the reason that the page is here, to make sense to the standard that we are using. Again, it's the engineering that in the end of the day that's going to be important. We are following the engineering, we are following the standard, so we are working with these pages, and this page is going to be here. Okay, if you do it outside, there is a problem with that. There is no problem at all, but you kind of going to break the standard. You're going to break a little bit the engineering. So can you do that? Can you break the engineering? Can you break the standards? Yes, absolutely, you can do that. But you need to do that in a way that you understands why you're doing that. Okay, if you do that, perfect. Just do it. If you don't, please follow the standard. Okay, and the idea when you're working with Atomic Design, the idea is if you go to the pages, it's more how can I say, it's more logic. If you go to the atoms, it's more design. So you will be more next to the HTML element. And if you go to the pages, more logic you have and less design you have. So what Bruno did with Signup page, okay, let's just save it. Let's just close it all. Okay, so what Bruno did with Signup page, if you take a look, there's a lot of logic in here. So I'm creating the references, I'm creating the states, I'm calling the use mutation and creating a function to actually access the mutation. I'm accessing the context to get everything that's inside the context. I have the functions to handle the submit, so all the logic will be here. And then when you go to the component, it's going to be just like something like that. I just call two different components and that is it. So pages, more logic, less elements. And when you go to atoms, more elements and less logic. Okay, so there we go. We have a sign up form in here, and then sign up form, it's receiving everything that's needed in order to save, to access all this kind of logic. So I pass that through props. This is the props in a component. Okay, and when you go to the sign up form, there you go. This is what Bruno did as well. We are in the sign up form, and in the sign up form, I'm receiving by using props all the props that the page is sending me, and then I'm creating the input the name, with the username, with the email, with the password, with the confirm password, and then we've got a button to to sign up. Okay, and if we go to the page, we will receive that. Okay, is it beautiful? No. Is it good? No. We need to do some more improvements on that, but it kinds of work, and let's test that. So let's just, oh, there's some errors in the, let's just clean and see if the error is still there. Okay. Filed to prop, invalid prop name type object supplied expect string. Confirm password, email, all of that.
Let's take a look.
Oh, use,
Yes, I
yeah,
have some
yeah. This is, yeah.
user
No. Yeah, it's
string.
string. Nice. This is string. Nice.
String. Okay.
It's
I
all.
also. What was the other one? Other error?
Oof. Now there's a lot of errors. So, when you go to the sign up form, email, why everything's an object? It's just saying that name, email, username, and all of that. It's object. Because it's actually
It's actually an object.
an object, because we are not passing.
Passing the reference.
Exactly, we are passing the reference. We are using usehaf, so it's all objects, actually.
Oh.
Exactly, beautiful.
Right.
Nice. So if we just do that, there we go. No errors in the console. This is what we expect. Okay.
I wanted to do one more thing.
Yeah. Do it.
That is
Let me
use. It would be nice to have just like the label, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we don't know
Yeah.
which one is
Absolutely.
what.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How we do we create another component, or just for now just use a placeholder or something like that?
Let's for now, let's just use a placeholder. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So I want to create two more props in here. Placeholder.
it's not necessary.
Why is that?
Because you can use the name. You are in. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should do that. You are in the input. I didn't get that you changed the file. You are in the input.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm using to do
Yeah,
this
don't.
to take all the default properties of an input, but we are
Yeah, we
going
want
to do
to
that here.
validate everything, and we want to make sure that everything that we really need, it will be there. Just.
I'm going to pass required also, because I want to use the default validation.
Okay, nice,
What do you
perfect.
think about that? Okay,
Perfect.
placeholder.
Nice.
Just gonna crop this. Oh,
Beautiful.
it's not a string, it's a boolean, right?
Uh,
It's like that, right?
yeah.
Okay. Saving.
Nice. Save it.
And now let's go back to page, because we need to pass something else. Actually, we don't, because sign up form is not going to change. We just need to pass in here placeholder. It's gonna be name. If you see something wrong, just tell me because I'm
Yeah,
just like typing.
don't worry, don't worry.
And word confirm password. Right. Okay, now we have our placeholder. I would. Okay. What else? What else? Okay, we need the handle submit. Okay. I also want to acquire it
Yeah,
because that way we have a previous validation in by the HTML, so we don't need to
uh,
see any errors if we don't inform something.
beautiful. Should we test that?
Okay, we can test it.
So let's go. Nice, nice. So this is the how can I say, the final product of our development. So if I just click on sign up, it's gonna use the
So
HTML validation.
yes,
So
if you don't pass it, because um, we are saying that it's
yeah,
required, so it's just it's going to submit the form just if we inform all the inputs.
exactly. So let's do that. And if I pass something that it's not an email here, it's gonna say, hey, uh, this is not a valid email. There you go.
Yes,
It's not
this is possible because we specified that it is a type email.
exactly. So the password is gonna be, yeah, it's 123 45678. 123 45678. There you go. And let's just check the network. Okay, check the network, and then when we send it, there is already a user with this email. Whew, beautiful, beautiful.
Nice. The error is being handled,
Exactly.
so it's working.
Yeah, but
Nice.
I don't like these actually. I
Yeah, we
just
need
yeah, I
to
just want to change that in the back
fix.
end actually. So let me just do that. It's gonna be infrastructure and then create a user. This is to that. There is no problem at all actually, because we are not going to use that anymore, because now we have translations, isn't it? So we can use translations to work with us. So let's just try to do that. So when we do the sign up and we catch the error, actually instead of the error, I want to catch that one. Oof, I need to do all again. Oh my god. I'm so lazy today, man. I'm so lazy. Let's just do that. There we go. Now, so we are getting the code here, and what we can do, we have the set error message. We have the error message, and then in the sign up form, where's the error message? There we go. Here we have the error message. Okay, so this is the code actually. So what we can do, we can get the translation, okay, from the using my context, and instead of using just like that, we will do the translation, thing. The translation for us now, it's an object. And this is gonna be just like a this is a organism, so it's gonna be organisms dot sign up form. Okay, organisms dot sign up form. Let me get that. Okay, so let's just do this. So, and this is gonna be the error message. Okay, what you're complaining about. Yeah, okay, I got it. So let's just improve it, doing that. Nice. So we do that, and we do that. What? Okay, so we do that. Beautiful. There we go. So let's not complain that we are passing the 100 lines. So we need to stick to 100 lines. Nice. And now we need to create that in the translations. So we go to the translations. We have locales, and then we have United Status. So let's do that, and then let's just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. What? Where is my error? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's my error? Because it's the translations now. Okay, I just can get this one. So it's gonna be users email unique. Okay. It's in English, so user email should be unique. Is this a good message? It's not a good message.
Email already has been taken. Something.
Okay, email already has been taken. Okay, so and then we can get the email that has been taken, and then I believe that username already has been taken, isn't it? So when it's username, we can actually get from here. So email unique, users username unique, this one. So we can just get here, and then that one. Okay, so let's get this one, and then let's get in Brazilian Portuguese, the official Portuguese actually. So email já existe esse e-mail em nossa base. Fica bonito, different from the English. So let's do that. Já existe esse usuário em nossa base. Nice. So we get that in Portuguese and in English, and now we need to do that in Spanish. Ya existe usuario con este correo electrónico. I don't know if this is a good Spanish.
Me neither, because I don't like Spanish very much.
I like it, but it's not, so many times without talking in Spanish that I'm kind of losing that. So let's do something. Let's use Google Translation, and let's see what we can get from there. Email already has been taken. Okay, so let's get from so English. There you go. El correo electrónico ya ha sido tomado. Let's get the Portuguese one and see what happens. Let's just take that Portuguese to Spanish. Esse correo electrónico já existe en nuestra base de datos. This one is good. This one I like. Yeah, so there you go. Este correo electrónico ya existe en nuestra base de datos. Muy top, good. And my mind is already breaking with all this. Este usuario ya existe en nuestra base de datos. Vale, muy bien. Entonces, vamos a utilizar estos. ¿Qué pasa aquí? What's happening here? It's 100 line, isn't it? Okay, but there is nothing we can do about that in this. So in this case, let's just for this entire file. There you go. Because the translation should, just go there. We are not going to use anything to solve this kind of thing. Oh my god, my mind. Let's just try something. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. No, I don't like it. I like it that way. It's better. Let's just disable the max length for this kind of file. It's a translation file. It's better to, you understand everything that's in. So, well.
I think you can put a.
The perito caliente studio. Let's just let's just remove it because we are not using that anymore. There we go. So now we have the translation, and let's just check if that works. So that one, then that one, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and já existe esse e-mail em nossa base because it's in Portuguese. I don't remember why. It's because my browser is in Portuguese. Okay, so we can actually test the language, forcing it to be. Let's force it here. No problem. Let's force it to be English and check if it would happen. It would works in English. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Emirate has been taking beautiful. That's really beautiful because everything's working with translations, and my heart, I'm really happy about that. Okay. So sign up page. Sign up page. Sign up form. Everything's been passed and beautiful, and it's checking for the errors and all of that. But there is a problem. What's the problem? The problem is, for example, in the backend, if we take a look in the backend, we have a validation for the data. For example, name should be between 2 and 200 and 150. And picture should be the same way, and the email should be the same way. The username should be between 5 and 50, and password should be 8. And we are not validating that in the front end. So if I just do something just like that, and then let's just send the dot from the place. So just do that because the email will be valid. And then if I do that, I will get another error. What? I didn't. I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Damn it. So, well, actually it saved the user and then send it to the login. So it's really good.
But it's working.
Yeah, it's working. So let's just do that again. And in the password, I'm just going to do 1 2 3. Okay, because it's gonna to make a error. It's going to generate error for us. So let's change the dot from this to that. Then sign up, and there we go. There is no error here because the error is now another one, and it's actually in the details. So I'm going to receive a params arguments invalid. So I could actually create a translation to that, saying that For example, not this one, this one. So if we go to the locale, we could actually create another one here. Oh, another one here. And then we can get this code, and then we just add it here.
Yes, we could also create translations for the inputs.
Yeah, some data in
I
the
think it's not
form
necessary
is not
just
valid.
for
Yeah, some data in the forms of that. I'm just going to create something really, how can I say, generic for now.
generic. Yeah.
We can do the validation field by field, but we're not going to do that because we need to validate it in the front end, okay, before we send it to the backend. I'm just going to keep that in the generic way if we want to, well, if somehow we forget about something, we will receive this message, okay? And then in Spanish, some data in the form is not valid, so there we go again. Let's go to the translation and then get some English to Spanish. Algunos datos del formulario no son válidos. Algunos datos del formulario no son válidos. Well, seems nice. Let's just use that. And then we just copy it. Then we go to the Portuguese. Then we do the alguns dados do formulário não são não são válidos. There we go. So some kind of thing that's just like that. So let's just do all again. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then we just do that, and then we just do that, and we just try to sign up. Alguns dados do formulário não são válidos. Perfect. Some of the data in this form it's not valid. Right now we don't know which one. And what I want to do, I would actually use a placeholder. A label to the input. But the placeholder seems to be good, isn't it? It's not a bad form.
Alright.
This one's not actually a bad form. The only
It's
bad
not totally wrong.
Yeah,
Totally, totally
yeah,
ugly. Okay,
yeah.
it's okay for test.
Yeah, but we are God stack. We don't like the okay things, and I can, I can go home just thinking that I did something that it's okay. So what we gonna do now? What are gonna do? What are gonna do when it comes to you, bad boys? We have the label, so we can actually create a HTML label, new file, index.jsx. There you go. Import React, or from React. I really need to create something to make it automated because it's so easy. So let's const label.
Oh wait, how is it called when you make a command to generate your?
It's not that difficult actually. I will do that outside stream, and in the next stream I will show you how to do that. It's really easy actually.
Okay.
I just don't want to do that right now in the stream. So
I have one, but it's the old one.
Yeah.
Old way
Actually,
to.
I believe I sent one in the Platanus Discord, didn't I? Some
I
day,
don't
but it's
remember.
so yeah, it's so old in the. Let me just do a quick research in the this one. If I just
I
pinged
have.
that I didn't.
I have one that is a function component, but it's not a arrow function component is
Yeah. Yeah. So
I prefer
yeah,
that way.
wrapper equals styled
Man, I'm really tired today.
label. Yeah. So what if I get a label, I will return. Okay, so let's return the wrapper, and of course a children here. Children. There you go. And I if I'm not mistaken, I just need the children here. Children. There we go. And let's do all the. I'm just to copy this one and then get to the label, and then let's just remove it all. Nice. So there you go. And then this is gonna be these, and then let's just get the import. There we go, and then we just do the import in here. Nice. So I'm just going to get the children of the label, and then we are just going to use the children of the label. So I can go to the Signup form. Okay. This is beautiful actually. So when we use a label, how do we connect the label to the input that we use?
You mean to create, to click in the label and...
No, it's just because I believe that when you create a label, it's mandatory to use. You need to collect the label. You need to connect the label with the input through.
No, it's not necessary. It's just place whatever you want. Usually it's
Really?
above the input, but sometimes you need to have a controlled section with an input and a label. You can wrap it uh, with a form control or something like that. But
Mm,
it's not mandatory that you have something more that just label and input
mm,
below it.
somehow I don't know
I
why,
believe...
but somehow it's the ID. If I'm not mistake, if I'm not mistaken, it's the
No,
ID. The
if
label
you want to
ID.
click in the label and focus on the input, on the click at the label, you pass a property to the
Yeah.
label that is called for. In this for property, it has to have the ID of the input that you want to focus.
Really?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
I believe I'm not
Um,
showing up in the
yeah.
camera.
Okay, no problem. So let's just get the label.
Yes.
Uh, so this label is gonna be just like that. Actually, this is just like that. Nice. So this is gonna be the label, and the label it's gonna be blah, 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 name. Let's just check if it works. Yes, kind of. Then we will do something better. Okay, so we will have a label name, a label email, a label password, and a label confirm password. So let's just do that. This is gonna be username. This is gonna be email. This is gonna be password, and then confirm password. There we go. Nice. So I have all of that, and it's that. It's nice, but not that nice. Okay, so the label. Let's just improve. Let's just improve the label a little bit, because what I want actually. Why does that Why does that label? It's just. Let's just inspect this. Why does the label? It's a little bit to the. As you can see, it's a little bit to that. I don't know if it's the input that's. Yeah, the input has a little bit of margin, isn't it? Yeah, margin. But yeah, this 5 pixels margin. So let's just do the same thing with the label and see what happens. So let's
Let me
just
fix it. Let me fix it.
okay, just check it. Yeah, but yeah, okay. If you want to fix it, Dave, what would you do? Let me
Okay.
just follow you
Let's
first.
let's
So
start with the input. Have that on here.
uh,
The
yeah,
label. Let's say that it's font, font, font. What is that text?
what
We
do you
do
want?
the label.
Background
Right.
color. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See here, we can put fonts.
Yeah. Nice.
Maybe let's forget about the. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look uh, what this looks like. No, too big.
Yeah. That's what's
Let's
sad.
change that for the half of that.
What?
Nothing. Too small.
Yeah, too small.
What? Why it skips? Oh, okay. I put it the wrong margin. Just a second. I what
I'm
happened?
not doing anything. It's just the VS
Me
Code.
neither.
Yeah, the VS Code is a little bit crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some section. Hold, hold, hold.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in here for property. Let's go with that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So just save it. Hmm?
How
So,
is the look of that?
what is? There is something really, really strange in here. What's wrong actually? I just need to add the 4 here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yes.
the 4. It's gonna be. But actually, we shouldn't use. Is it 4 just like that? Are you sure?
Yes.
That's string. Okay, so let's save it. Something. I believe that this is expression. What's wrong here? What? There's nothing wrong here, I believe. It's complaining just because it's complaining. Let's just.
Maybe let me change that to another name. Maybe it's a reserved
Yeah,
word or
exactly. Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. So I just need to do that here. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, exactly. As I told you, for, if, this kind of thing we don't use because it's reserved and then gets a lot of confusion.
Yes.
Uh,
In the input, just a second. In the input, I'm gonna need the IG because it's not being passed on. So I need the IDs
Yeah.
because if I didn't inform it, it's not going to work. In sign up form, we need to place an ID for each uh,
Each one of them.
let's say each one of them. To name in that way. It's gonna be
Yeah. Just a little bit.
okay.
Yeah. Just let me just do. I just. Oh, I just remove this one. We can go to the label instead to use two because the actual name of the thing is four. Can we use four just like that for? Yeah, but it's not good as well. Uh, let's use for label. There we go. Because two, it's completely different. Let's just use.
I like I like to spread the props because the full HTML element it could it could have a lot of properties. That's why I use the spread.
Yeah, but again, it's really good to show all of them. You know, don't hide the things. Just validate each one of them, get each one of them, and pass it
Yes,
because
actually I don't spread all of them. I just spread the default one because if I have a custom property, so if I have I'm gonna create a property that is called uh, handle handle I don't know handle focus that is not a default uh, property of the element. So I will this structure the handle handle focus, and then I'm going to put a comma and take the rest, and the rest I'm going to spread because the rest could be the default elements. I do that because the elements have a lot of properties. Default HTML elements have a lot of properties, and if I want to pass one a default property, so if I want to put to inform the ID, I need to pass the ID. If I want to 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 pass the property on click, I need to inform. I need to destructure the prop on click, and this could be very,
yeah,
very could be a pain in the ass.
yeah, 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 I understood that. Uh, I just think that when you are working with React and all of that, as more explicit you are, I believe that it's gonna be better for your code in the end of the day.
Yes,
Templar,
yes.
we have another follower. Thank you very much, Templar, for your following. Welcome to the God stack. So we have a string. Okay, so I believe that we set. It works as you told me. It works. So when you click on the confirm password, it's not working. Why? Sign up for. It's an ID here. Really nice. So there you go. So and click on that. 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 Nice. Good.
The label is too ugly.
Yeah, the label is still not that good.
But we
Um,
need to
yeah,
we don't have
the
any
yeah
any font.
the placeholder it's better than the label actually, but okay,
Yeah.
no problem. What I want to do, actually, uh, what I want to do, okay, because these are going to get repetitive, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another folder here, new folder, and this folder is called molecules, okay? And inside the molecules, I'm going to create a new folder called labeled input, okay? Then let's do that all over again. So index.jsx, and then let's get this TV because I'm, wolf. I'm really lazy today. So what's happening here? Okay, so I got that. I'm just going to put in here. So instead of this is gonna be a labeled input. Okay. What a labeled input should receive? Let's just get one from the form, sign up form. Let's just get one of these things. Okay. And then the labeled input will be just like here, and this is gonna be just like that. So now I need to import from components. Okay, we need to import from components label and input. There we go. So we have the label and input in there. We will not have a children this time. Let's just keep the ID in there because it's going to be necessary. Okay, so we need a input ID. We need a label. We need a type. We need a placeholder and a required. There you go. So the input ID will be used to this and that. The label will be here. The type will be here. The ID again, it's gonna be here. The reference, I need a reference. Placeholder type label input ID. Let's just get reference. The reference, it's gonna be here, and the placeholder will be here. And we are kind of good to go. So let's just get all these. Let's just remove this one. Let's just add these here. Let's just get these, Control D, delete, enter. Then we go to the end of that, and then we just do the prop types dot something, and then comma, and then it's beautiful. Let's just remove it, and that's how you do it. Okay, so the class name I don't need to validate. So I have the reference. The reference, it's an object. The input ID, it's a string. The label, it's a string. The type, it's a string. The placeholder, it's a string as well. And the required, it's a boolean. Nice. What? Requires declared what's never read. Okay, it's because I need to do that. Beautiful. Why is that not required any. How's that? It's not any, it's bool. Why am I doing that? What? Oh. I don't know.
There's
Sometimes
a question.
no, there's no question. It's just because the VS Code, it's getting the required as any, but it's not any. It's Boolean. Ah, I forgot that VS Code doesn't know how. Yeah, forget about it. Okay, so now I have a labeled input. That's a molecule. So new file, index.js, and then I'm gonna do what I do always. So let's just get that because I'm lazy, and then let's just get that labeled input, then get that, and then just put that in here. Nice. So in the sign up form, instead of getting the input and the I'm just going to get the hello VS Code please. Okay, it's not getting because I need to do atoms, organisms, and now we have the molecules. Nice. So if I do that, there we go, labeled input. So instead of using two of them, I'm just going to do the labeled input, and now everything's gonna be alright. So, let's just do that, and let's save it. And I still need here a label. The label, it's gonna be name, and input ID. Input ID is gonna be the ID, it's gonna be name, and then I don't have the ID, I have all that. And what's missing? There's nothing else missing. Nice. So let's just try it again. Yeah, nothing else missing. Nice. So I just got this, and then I can remove this one, and let's go back. But now the name, it's okay, I know why. Because in the molecule I have this div, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the div just like that, and I get these, and then instead of doing that, I'm going to do that. It's going to be the same result. Beautiful, because in here I need to do a display flags and justify. No, it's column, it's flex direction. Flex direction column. There you go. And there we go. Back to the thing. So now we're going to go back to the sign up form, and then we're going to get this label. Okay, we're going to get this label, and then this. Oh, I should have this one. So let's just delete it because now everything is gonna cry about it. And then let's just get these and do that. Okay, let's save it, and now I can just get let's get these and add in here. Okay, and what's missing? What's missing here? Okay, so I'm missing the input ID. Okay, the input ID is gonna be this one, and I believe that I'm missing the label. Yeah, missing the label. Oof, the label. It's gonna be. Let me just stop following you. Follow participant. Nice. So actually, let's just copy it all, and let's just put in here, and then okay, the placeholder, it's username, the label, it's username, the ID, it's this one, and of course the reference, it's this one. then I don't need that anymore. Nice. So I can copy it again, add here, save it, then we can do all again. So the ID is this one, the label it's this one, the reference is this one, the placeholder it is this one, and type it's email, and I believe that we are good to go. So delete this one and then get this one, and then we just save it. Okay, and then let's do it all again. So I get the password. This is the ID. So this is ID, the label. It's gonna be the label, and the placeholder is gonna be the same. And then the reference is gonna be this one. The type is gonna be this one, and we are good to go. I can delete it all, and let's just get this one. Let's save it. You did the confirm password.
Yes.
Nice.
Try
Thank you.
to help.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Input ID.
It's confirm password. Yeah. What? No, the type it's just password.
Oh, okay.
Type just
sorry.
password. So let's check if it's working. It is HTML4. Aha. So this is HTML4. Nice. So instead of doing that, I believe that HTML4 it's possible to do here. So let's change it to HTML4. And if we were doing that, we need to go to the labelet input, and the for label it's gonna be HTML4. Beautiful. Let's check if it's it's still working, and let's try to get someone that's already in there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. When it does that, this is where this user it's already this email it's already there. So let's just try to change the email. This user it's already in there, so let's try to change the user, and let's try to make it this one. Let's 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then let's check what's gonna happen. Some data it's not right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and ta-da! The user is in the database. So let's just try to do that. It's ran.o-macieiro, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and try to log in. Beautiful, 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 really beautiful. We don't have logging anymore, so let's just improve it. So it's in the home page. When we do that, we go to sign in. Nice. So let's just go to sign in. What? See, sign in. There we go. Let's try it again. Log out. There we go. It's working. If you go to thing, we don't have users in here. So let's go and get log out again. Then let's just go to login. Beautiful. Everything seems to be sign up. Then the signups here, it's not that good yet. There is a lot about the CSS to improve in this form, but what's kind of good in here, it's the logic. So the logic it's good. We just need to improve the CSS and the validation of the data better. So I don't see Bruno in my life.
Yes, I think the camera it's not properly fitted in the.
There you go.
Now
It's because
now
I
it's
went
fine.
to the Discord to get the message, and then I just forgot to go
Mhm.
back. Thank you, Rafael,
Okay,
for
no
that.
problem.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Bruno, for that. So, well, I believe that that's it. We were able to create a mm, beautiful form following.
Not so beautiful.
Yeah, man. As I told you before, we just need now to improve the CSS. We can do that in the next live. We can start.
Beautiful like you guys.
Yeah. So uh, what I was my expectation for this live, it was not about the CSS, but the logic and the
Mm.
structure. This is one of the
Actually,
things.
there's something missing. Do
What?
you do you know
What?
what is missing?
The validation,
The
the data validation.
password, right?
Yeah, the password and confirm password. For example,
Okay.
if this password does not match with this one, we're going to save it
Yes,
anyway.
yes, yes.
Just going to get, but yeah. So again, this is data validation, and we will do that. We
Okay.
will start the next live doing that. How do we validate this data? You just need to remember that some of these things will already be validated by the GraphQL thing. So if it's a string, it's gonna be a string. If it's a int, it's gonna be int in the backend. So if you try to say, for example, name as a integer or something like that, the GraphQL is not going to allow you to do that through the types. That's already everything is already typed and all of that. So the GraphQL is gonna block you to do that. But if you are going to work, for example, with the length of the string, the GraphQL is not going to do that for you. It's just going to say, I want to receive a string. If you pass a string, it's okay. We are validated that in the backend. We already have a complete string just doing the validation in the data of the backend. But we need to do that in the front end as well. So how would we do that? How are we going to do that? If you really want to know, every Tuesday and Thursdays we will be here doing that. We will be here improving this structure and trying to do our best to show you how to use React in a kind of better professional way. And we will actually do that in the next live. Okay. So, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for all this stream. It's been a pleasure to be with Bruno and with you guys. It's really nice, and see you in the next live. Thank you, Bruno. See you in the next live as well.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Brandon. See you next time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
See you
send you.
later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you guys to the Tell Me Why. He's a really good software developer, and please just take a look to this guy. Okay. See ya in the next live. Bye.